can't believe you even have a song.
Oh, I have a song.
Wow.
I haven't had a song since the UCD days. Do you ever have a song, Joe?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should have a song.
You did have a song, didn't
Did you?
I don't know.
you? You told me one song.
Endo, Joe, Endo.
Sorry. We need a clap to sync the sound.
Same time?
No, we need one.
Oh, that's a good clap.
Is it?
Yeah, that was a good clap.
Is it good?
That was a good clap.
What's good? Is that a clap?
Hit the spot, perfect.
Okay, just give me another one. That's.
Do you want to go this time? Oh, I go. Yeah.
You need to coach.
That one is good.
That was good. A little spark off
No,
it.
it's just perfect.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like my hair.
Not your hair.
Not your hair, isn't it? Get rid of them greys.
It's gonna be difficult.
It's a touchy subject.
I have to shave. Oh.
It's just a bit of just for men. Other than that, you're
But I'm
fine.
looking good with the grey.
Do you ever grow it? Any photos of you with hair?
No. But I think I will.
Yeah, good rock. Afro.
After you play the World Cup, I will.
Wait a while.
So you need a drink of water before you start.
Do you need anything?
Hug.
Okay. Let's start now. Hi, welcome to the new edition of Bless. Today, our guest is the only one, Joey Ndo.
Me.
What?
Me.
No, I'm my own guest. What are you talking about?
So I do the questions.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Go ahead, he's gonna hear.
First question.
Yeah.
How old are you really, Joe?
And I've already answered that question. What are you talking about?
How old?
Second question.
The grey hair.
Oh, we're talking about hair now.
Oh, we are talking
I
about
have
hair.
some picture of you.
Yeah, but I fixed my hair.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, Raph fixed his hair, but
It really looks like you fixed, fix it.
you don't want to touch it?
Yeah.
You can look, but you can't touch.
How you feel about your football these days?
At the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually going well for a change. Had a tough few years. No, it's going well. I'm enjoying it. If you look at us this season, Bows, at the start of the year, a lot of people thought we'd be fighting relegation and that, so it's nice to show that we are better than that, and there's a lot of good players here, and obviously it was nice last night to get a nice 3-2 win against Pats, and yeah, it's just going well at the moment for myself and the team.
Okay. And what was the factor for you to really release your talent?
Inner beauty.
Oh yeah, the beauty. No, don't laugh like that.
Sorry.
Don't laugh like that.
Not like that.
Okay, that's good. What was the factor this year?
Yeah, I think that's just confidence. I think when you're confident, going out onto the pitch, you're happier, you're smiling, things come off, you know, your flicks and your tricks and that. But no, I'm just, honestly I am, I'm just enjoying it at the moment. I'm enjoying my own game, I'm enjoying the team, I'm enjoying where Bows are at the moment. Everything's just going well and we're doing well and proving a lot of people wrong, and maybe I'm proving people wrong as well, that I'm still can and am still a good player. So
I heard once that you were the best footballer in the league.
yeah, I think some old man said that, did he, on Soccer Republic?
And then I heard your interview somewhere where you were shocked to say, you know, hey, it's Joey, the guy he's a legend, but you know, sometimes he's just talking nonsense.
Yeah, I think the grey hairs are getting to his head, ain't they?
Oh, why are you laughing?
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
Okay, thank you.
No, obviously, when I was watching Soccer Republic, I was a bit surprised. Just to see you on it, really. I don't know how you got on it. No, it was nice to hear that from you, to be fair, because it's not often you say nice things about me, is it? No, it was. It was nice. It was nice to hear it. Bit of a surprise and a shock, but it was nice to hear.
After he said that about you on TV, did you feel any pressure to perform? Or did...
To be honest, if I was younger, I would have. As in, you know, when you're younger, and if you had said that to me, I would have said, oh, I've got to go out and, you know, impress Joe. Where you're a bit older now, you kind of realise that you still just got to play right, but embrace it. But if I was younger, I would have thought I'd have to go out and try a mad trick or something like that. But when you get a bit older, that you realise that it's nice to hear them things, but you got to keep the old head down and still play right.
Yeah, of course. Because the way I see that it's not too much about the goals, because like people start to talk a little bit about the hat trick you have, but the overall game, the way you play, you make people better. Because I've been in that situation, you know, and for me the joy was to give assist to my teammate more than scoring, you know. And we'll talk a little bit about the struggle you had the past few years. I know how hard it was sometimes.
Yeah. Obviously, it started with my injury. Not that the injury bothered me or I've had problems with my injury. Obviously, a 6-month injury is a long layoff in football. But I was playing well up into that with Dundalk, and then I missed the second half of the season through my injury. So I signed back that year under Stephen Kenny, and just, to be fair, I was kind of late coming back into pre-season with my injury. But, you know, that team, we had a great team, great squad, and we just started the season on fire, and I started off in the stands, and to be honest, we were just winning every week. And to be fair to Stephen, he didn't change the team, he didn't need to. And as the season went on, it just got harder for me, you know, because we were winning every week and I wasn't involved, and probably the first time in my career that happened. So it was tough. And then moving on to Sligo, you're hoping that, you know, you get a new lease of life, a new start, you can get going again. And to be fair, that season, as much as I enjoyed living and playing for Sligo up there, that was a new change. It was a bit an up and down season for everyone at the club, even the players, with 3 different managers coming in. It was frustrating. And then when that season finished, I didn't have any phone calls from any team. Not even you rang me, Joe, to see if I was all right. But no, it was tough, you know what I mean? Just wanted a hug or something, Joe. No, it was tough. I didn't have any phone calls. It came to maybe late January, where Kenny Shields, who I didn't know anything about, obviously the Derry manager, came in from Scotland. He gave me a phone call, asked me to come up and play in a friendly against Sligo and Dolan, I think. And lucky enough, I done well in that and signed. But even that year with Derry, it was like another up and down season, you know, some good games, some bad games, and find myself back on the bench again and struggling. So it is tough to have good two and a half, even 3 years of that. Like, so it's hard, especially the kind of player that I am, that I feed off confidence. I'm sure every player does, but it was hard for me. But lucky enough, I'm on the right side of it now at the moment. So
I would like to talk a little bit in the period where you didn't have a phone call, where how was going on in your mind, because some of the players are going through, and sometimes people don't understand how tough those players without phone call, where you have to look at your phone every day to see if you have a message or something like that.
No, it's not nice, and you know, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But you know, this league, it's very tough. You know, if you can have a bad year, you've only one contract, a 1 year contract. It can be tough. I'm sure a lot of people have been in that situation, but it's hard to stay positive, you know. But you kind of have to, and hope that something does come about of it. But no, it was tough, to be honest, you know, because you think your career's over, then you start looking at jobs, and it's tough. So lucky enough, Kenny Shields gave me that phone call.
And then you spend time to looking at Joey video on YouTube.
Yeah, my favourite video. I remember that day well.
But by the way, I have to say I apologize for what happened that day against UCD. To be fair, I didn't know it was you there. No, I didn't know.
What did you? Oh yeah, but you didn't do that to me.
No.
I was beside you. You didn't do the actual flick.
No.
over my head.
I was beside you.
Yeah.
But you didn't even.
I told you to do it.
You didn't even see the ball.
Yeah, 'cause I told you. I said, do it now, Joe. Do it now.
I saw your head when you see the ball. You say, what's going on?
Yeah, it was good.
Where does that come from?
No. There was no stopping you that day, was there? No, it was good. It was good.
No, but for me, I think that the journey you took, as tough it was important for you to take that because you can appreciate things a little bit more now. You know, you can dedicate yourself a little bit more, and you don't take things for granted because for your experience, because that's what they call experience.
Yeah.
You cannot have experience without failure.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely. Do you remember the time playing against me?
Yeah.
In the showgrounds? Do you remember what you done to me? Not the flick.
What did I do?
Do you remember? I'd say I was 19 at the time. You were maybe you were 52 maybe.
Why you tried to say that?
So anyway, you had a free kick. You had a free kick, and you walked past me, and I just kind of touched your boy. You turned around. Why you touched me? And I was like, so scared. I was like, I didn't do anything. He goes, you racist. I was like, no, I didn't. Hey, I get you back. Oh, I was done. I think I'm gone. Yeah.
So now I understand why
Do you remember that?
the back yeah. Now I understand why you didn't touch me in the back. You say, oh no, I cannot touch him anymore.
Stay away. Oh, you had me in a ball.
So, okay, now, do you know what means?
What this means?
Yeah.
Read it out, will you?
KWAC.
Quack.
Quack.
Oh, it's
Quack,
quack.
quack.
Quack, quack.
Is that what it is? Do I
Yeah.
go next?
No. Just this one.
No idea.
Oh.
Quack.
Read.
KWAC.
Kavanagh?
Got a couple of options inside. Corcoran steps over the ball. Here's Paddy Kavanagh. Kavanagh!
Away from McBride, swings it across towards the back post. Here comes Kavanagh!
What?
Keith Ward's pacey break had the home defence in ribbons. He used Corcoran as a decoy this time, played in an unmarked George Poynton, who swung the ball
with the header. Lovely ball from Kavanagh to Corcoran, and he spotted Ward away to the left, and Ward is in here, and it's through the legs of
Akinade?
Akinade's header. Here's Denny Corcoran. Akinade keeps the run going. Lovely little flick from Corcoran. Akinade into the penalty area. Akinade!
Talk on.
Before the imminent mid-season break, but they were behind the 8 ball after 5 minutes. Denny Corcoran with the composed finish.
Corcoran turns away from Bunner, sets his sights. Brilliant goal, Denny Corcoran.
For me, the power force at the moment.
That's a good four.
Oh, he's a power force now. The way you move.
It's not a good looking four though.
No, we don't talk about the look. That's another subject.
Yeah.
But I think the Quack is the
Yeah,
power
it's
force
good.
at the moment. You know.
There's a bit of everything there.
Oh, it's the complete attack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good.
It's just the complete attack. The way you move, the way you is unbelievable.
Yeah, no.
I saw the way you played last game, and your movement. You know, you understand each other so well.
Yeah.
And the only thing every time you want to is to look at who am I gonna pass the ball to.
Apart from Izzy, you just leave him out there. You just stay there.
But it's class.
No, it was
I
good.
think that's the best power force at the moment for me.
We had a
and
good
I just hope that you're gonna stay together next year because you will just get better and better.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe Bo's just get a bit more money. No, I'm only joking. You nearly bankrupt this club yourself, Joe. Ever since Joe left the club on its knees.
I left before.
Joe was a big mansion.
I left before.
No.